That should go.
Yeah. Nice, Mike.
Thank you.
Well, good evening. KC6B on a special occasion from Studio City here. Let's go ahead and I know you put a call out, so let's look for international and then we'll move on to the West Coast. So right now, international, let's go ahead and key up. Let me acknowledge W6AAX as well as Z Lima 1 Hotel November. Good evening, and let's go ahead and listen to Z Lima 1 Hotel November.
Good evening there. The name here is Brian, and I'm located in the city of Hamilton. I'm 80 miles south of Auckland. We have a homebrew repeater here. We've got about 8 or 9 DSTAR users. I've been on DSTAR now for a bit over 2 years and really enjoying it. I'll keep this one short. Hope you copied it. Over.
Well, copied loud and clear. Really appreciated that. Just took an opportunity to make sure we're getting all the way over to New Zealand. Glad you did check in. All right, let me a quick jump in there. We got quite a few check-ins, so let me see before I lose the list here. Let me acknowledge Julian. Let me also acknowledge N7AVN, K1GR Frank, WB6NOA, which will be right back to you, N6CY, Rick, I know that's you, W6HVH, K86BXT, WT6H, KF7TNN, and welcome on board. Let's quick go over to Gordo for a quick shout from Gordo. Good evening to you. I'm glad you joined us for this special occasion, Gordo. WB6NOA, KC6B.
On the Papa system, and to those of you on the set of Last Man Standing, thanks to John Amadeo and all of you for making ham radio so popular now on television. No further traffic. Good work, men and women. WB6NOA.
All right, Gordo, really appreciate it, and you keep up the good work as well. Hey, I'm in extra class because of your assistance and your book, so keep up the good work. Let's go to Julian. Julian, are you still with us?
Absolutely, and congratulations to everybody who made it in on the net, and to John Amadeo up there at the Studio City studio. And it's great to have ham radio on Last Man Standing, and also have them, you know, John and the likes actually going on Ham Nation, which is also awesome. So we look forward to doing more with them and seeing more people on the Papa net. So back to you, Nick Control, M3JF.
All right, Julian, really appreciate that. Let me take one more opportunity for one of the servicemen who's been serving our country well, N6CY.
Casey, thanks a lot for the opportunity just to jump in and say hi from the San Diego area. You're doing a great job, and rapid fire call signs in there, but good to be talking to the set of Last Man Standing, 73 for now, and we'll listen now. Go ahead.
We'll call it.
All right, Rick, really appreciate what you've done in serving our country, and you did sound like a Cylon warrior there, so you're going to have to look at your DV dongle there. No. All right, let me jump in here at this time before the screen fills once again. I see a lot of good people that have just joined again. I also see some doubling, so again, I will acknowledge call signs, and you won't need to key again. Let me start at WA6LDI. Jim, KI6ZUM, I'm going to come back to you and ask you a little bit about your efforts in helping the school systems out. Alan, AK6AK, ACAC, got you there. Leo, WB6YES, always a pleasure, Leo. KJ6TNH, and WT0F. And also, well, I've got a large number here, KE6ATJ, as I'm straining to read the keyboard. But a quick shout to Leo, WB6YES. Good evening, Leo.
Good evening. Boy, there's a lot of people coming in, and I we'll learn something tonight
rotate.
also.
I mean, I'll keep going, but
There are a lot of people out there.
71.
So I'll turn it back over to the
Why
net.
don't you just take why don't you take another handful, and then we'll let Evan come in if you like, and Steve.
all right, Leo, but always appreciate having you out there, and it's always a pleasure chatting with you. Let's keep going because we have quite a few people keying up here. All right, well, let me go ahead and jump in there before I lose another page. Let me acknowledge K6JVGV Wade, N6MUD, WA6JQB, W6MAT, KJ6MCT, KA6CAT. Good evening and welcome into the net. We've got quite a few people. I think we're going to keep moving along here. I think we're going to tag team. We've got a good crew here supporting this special event from Studio City and on board the set of Last Man Standing. So again, I would encourage you to take a look on QRZ at Tim Baxter, his call sign and QSL card on there. And the picture of that setup is exactly what we're working from this evening. So with that, I will go ahead and we'll start. I'll pass it to the zeros and the fives. The zeros and the fives as we change operators.
I got 6 people, huh?
All right, good evening. This is Steve, KI6LOV, acting as net control from the Last Man Standing set here in Studio City, California. And I'm going to take some check-ins here, and I'm normally on the Papa System analog net. This is my first time on DSTAR. Okay, let's see. We've got AI4W. I'm going to take some verbal check-ins. So why don't you come back and say hello?
KJ6 DYK, Steve.
DYK. Okay, let's see. I got KJ6 DYK, and I also got a call I don't quite copy. I think it was KE6. So the KE6 station, would you come back once again with your call sign, please?
This is Don, KE6DXT, Kilo Echo 6, Bravo X-Ray Tango, live from Mission Viejo, California.
Live. Okay.
KC4CGY, Larry from Conyers, Georgia. Good evening.
Okay, that was KC4CJY, thank you for checking in. KJ6DYK, Steve, thank you. And KE6BXT, I believe I got that right. Thanks a lot for checking in tonight. Stand by. This is Steve, KI6LOV. I'm going to clear for now. Thank you for checking in with me, and it was a pleasure to hear you out there tonight. I'm going to be switching off with another net control operator here, so stand by for just a moment. KI6LOV, clear.